Hey guys, it's me CriticalCubing, and today I'm going to compare the new Thunderclap version 2 to the Weilong GTS, which is the main of many cubers. As this is a no-nonsense comparison, I won't be actually rating the cubes like 20 out of 20, 5 out of 7, etc. These ratings are highly biased and are not representative of the actual performance at all. Also, I won't be going too much into the basics and mainly talking about the feel, performance, flaws and those kind of things. Lastly, things I will be talking here will be kind of like a summary, so do watch reviews on these before making a decision on buying it. The Thunderclap version 2 is the latest cube by MOYU/QiYi and is the bona fide successor of the previous Thunderclap. Weilong GTS on the other hand is the successor of the previously renowned Weilong cube, which Felix used to set the previous world record with. Both the cubes are 56mm puzzle, and the Weilong GTS is a medium weighted 3x3, whereas the Thunderclap version 2 can be considered a light weighted 3x3. As far as the feel of the cubes go, the Weilong GTS has this scratchy kind of a turning and isn't much smooth. Thunderclap on the other hand just screams smoothness. The feel of the new Thunderclap is like a mixture of smooth and scratchy feel. Also, it has this clicky feel to it too. In this feel category, the Weilong GTS actually wins it for me because I absolutely adore the scratchy feeling cubes. And in past, I mainly use Hinkik cubes just because I like the feel so much. You can make the Weilong GTS also a bit smoother with thicker loops like 50k track sauce if you don't like the scratchiness. Now the turning. The turning of the Thunderclap is light, smooth and fast. The turning of the GTS is scratchy, fast and loud. The Thunderclap is a bit quieter than the GTS, but the thing that they both have in common is that they are both fast cubes. But in this turning category, the Weilong GTS wins it for me, because although I like the feel of the GTS, I can control the Thunderclap much better than the GTS, and hence in situations where I turn very fast, I don't lose control of the cube. You can control the speed with heavier loops if it's too fast for you. Next is the corner cutting. Corner cutting of both of these cubes is nearly identical, and in my review video I had mentioned that the corner cutting of the Thunderclap is on par with the Weilong GTS. Both of these cubes can cut most of the angles if not all, and don't lock up like crazy. This segment is a tie as both of them are on par with each other, and while solving I actually don't feel a difference between them as far as corner cutting is concerned. Stability. When deciding on the main factor I take into consideration is the stability, turning and the feel of the cube, with the feel being the minority. I can get used to the feel, but I can't get used to the stability and the turning of the cube. So these two are the deciding factor for me. Weilong GTS can be unstable for me and the Thunderclap is more stable. So as far as the stability goes, Thunderclap wins it. Now I will just go over some of the minor factors. M slices are actually better on the GTS, so when using RU, I mainly use the GTS over the Thunderclap version 2. Thunderclap version 2 also takes significantly more time in breaking in to make it good, and out-of-the-box GTS surpasses the out-of-the-box Thunderclap with ease. I had to do tons of solves to make Thunderclap version 2 good, and in general, most people will rather use something else than go through that. Regarding that, the GTS is definitely a better option. GTS also works pretty well without lube. If you remember Hinkik cubes, they performed the best when it was relatively dry, and this can be seen in the GTS also. I haven't lubed my GTS in over a month and it still performs good and gets me good times. Thunderclap on the other hand requires lube like every 2-3 weeks. Now the flaws. Major flaw of the Weilong GTS that it can be flexy and unstable. Now before you hate me for this, there are ways to counter this, and I personally have set my tensions to medium tight and lubed with 50k tracks up. Also, depending on the turning style, this flexiness can be something major or minor. The major flaws on the Thunderclap are the lockups for me, which I get mainly during the last layer when I'm turning fast. However, after lubing with a 50k track sauce and setting my tensions to kind of tight, the lockups have minimized, but still visible. It locks up from time to time for me. Corner twisting on the Thunderclap can also be a problem on looser tensions, as this cube can corner twist easily unlike the Weilong GTS. Thunderclap had also popped on me initially, but after setting it up, pops are non-existent. Pops have never occurred to me on the Weilong GTS. As far as corner twisting and popping goes, the GTS sweeps the Thunderclap over, as the GTS handles corner cutting and popping far better than the Thunderclap. Now, which one do I like better? Personally for me, I use the GTS over the Thunderclap version 2 because my times are better with the GTS and I have more or less adjusted a bit to the unstableness and the flexiness. However, if I have to take a cube in public or a cube that is always kept in my bag, the Thunderclap version 2 will be my go-to cube for that. Before making a final decision, you can try out the cube in a competition which will help you form your own opinions instead of listening to me. Also, be sure to watch my review video of these cubes and other people's reviews so you can get multiple opinions instead of just mine, and then come to your decision. In conclusion, the GTS for me is a better cube and my times are better on it, and hence in today's cube comparison, the GTS is crowned the winner. That's it for today's cube comparison video, guys. This was my first time comparing cubes side by side, so please do tell me anything that I can improve upon. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you next time. Take care and bye.